Hey everybody, welcome back to another action-packed episode of FPL Wiki. Game Week 1 of the new season is officially in the books, and in this video, I'll be sharing my early team selection and transfer plans for Game Week 2. If you're new around here and want to support the channel as it grows, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for weekly FPL content throughout the season. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's look ahead to Game Week 2, but before we do, let's quickly review how Game Week 1 went. Overall, I ended the week on a solid 61 points, landing me a rank of 2.6 million. Here's how it all unfolded. Chelsea vs Crystal Palace finished in a goalless draw, great news if you had defenders from either side. Sanchez did concede early from an Eze free kick, but the goal was ruled out for a very strange and unconventional reason. As a Sanchez owner, I was obviously relieved. He also made 4 saves, earning an additional save point and ending the match with 8 points. Spurs kept a clean sheet against newly promoted Burnley, conceding just 0.98 xg. As expected, Pedro Porro took corners from the left, which only boosts his long-term appeal. Aston Villa also secured a clean sheet, but Ezri Konsa was sent off early in the second half for a silly challenge. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about owning him. He's in 2.1 million teams, and if people start selling, his price could drop. Thankfully, it doesn't look imminent, so I've got some time to decide. Nottingham Forest smashed Brentford at the City ground but conceded a late penalty, wiping out Murillo's clean sheet. I picked Murillo over Nico Williams because of his defensive contribution, but he underwhelmed, only scoring 5. The standout performer of the week was Tijani Reinders. He scored and assisted on his debut as Manchester City demolished Wolves 4-0 away. An electric start. On Sunday, both Soccer and Palmer blanked. Neither registered a shot on target across the full 90 minutes, which was disappointing. In Liverpool's 4-2 win over Bournemouth, it looked like Salah was heading for a blank until the 94th minute, when he scored to continue his insane Game Week 1 record. He's now scored in 9 consecutive opening weekends. He holds the record for most Game Week 1 goals in Premier League history with 10. In the same game, Cody Gakpo bagged Liverpool's second goal and played the full 90 minutes, which is promising moving forward. Now for the biggest mistake of my week, selling Chris Wood. I had him in almost every Game Week 1 draft, but I removed him late on due to concerns over minutes, especially with Forest signing more forwards. He ended up scoring twice and playing 80 minutes. Brutal. Meanwhile, my starting forwards, Mateta and Strand Larsson, both blanked, although in fairness, they had tough fixtures. That wraps up Game Week 1, let's turn our attention to Game Week 2. My original plan was to roll my transfer until at least Game Week 4, but Ezri Konsa's suspension has forced me to reconsider. The silver lining? His price looks stable for now, so I'm not rushing into a move. If I do decide to sell Konsa, I've been looking at 2 4.5 million options, Chris Richards from Palace and Patrick Dorgu from Manchester United. I'm leaning towards Dorgu due to his attacking threat. In United's opener against Arsenal, only Bruno Fernandes and Bumo made more crosses into the box. That's impressive. I haven't made the transfer yet, but Dorgu is currently top of my watch list. Now here's how my team for Game Week 2 is shaping up. In goal, it's a close call between Robert Sanchez and Martin Dubravka. Both Chelsea and Burnley have a 36% chance of keeping a clean sheet, so it's really tight. I'm leaning towards Sanchez, mainly due to the opposition. Chelsea face West Ham, who only managed 0.56 xg in their opener. At the back, I'm going with a back 3 of Maxim de Kuyper, Murillo, and potentially Patrick Dorgu. It's another 50-50ths between Anderson and de Kuyper. Fulham host Manchester United, while Brighton travel to face Everton. Brighton have slightly better clean sheet odds at 29% compared to Fulham's 23%, so for now, I'm favouring the Belgian fullback. In midfield, I'm sticking with a 5-man setup, Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer, Mohamed Salah, Tijani Reinders, and Cody Gakpo. Let's talk about Palmer. He hasn't scored from open play in the league since January. Against Palace in Game Week 1, he had 0 shots on target, 0 chances created, and 0 accurate crosses. Still, he's the most owned player in the game and has a very promising run of fixtures. Salah, despite scoring, didn't look as involved as usual. Just 2 shots across 90 minutes, very low by his standards. If you backed Holland instead, it looks like you made the right call for now. Up front, it's a front 2 of Jean-Philippe Mateta and Jurgen Strand Larsson. Larsson impressed me against City with 0.38 xg from 3 shots, and with Cunha gone, he should be the focal point of that Wolves attack. Given their upcoming fixtures, I'm happy to keep hold of him. Captaincy for Game Week 2 is an easy one, I'm going with Bukayo Saka. Arsenal are at home against newly promoted Leeds, so I'm expecting a big return from the English winger. Let me know your thoughts on my team in the comments. I'd love to hear what your plans are for Game Week 2. For live updates and behind-the-scenes thoughts, follow me on X. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? There's plenty more FPL content coming your way all season long.